And for the Bears at 174 pounds, we have Aydin Rix-McElhinney. Both of these wrestlers going to be very competitive through this matchup for their styles and for their own teams. Both these wrestlers have been on the world scene themselves, and Keegan O'Toole being a 2021 Junior World Champion and a 2023 U23 World Champion in freestyle, taking on Aydin Rix-McElhinney, who himself was a U20 World Team member in 2024 and was the 2024 U20 Greco Pan Am gold medalist, also claiming the OW award, where he also then at the World Championships later that year took 9th place. So both of these wrestlers familiar, have been around the block, know what it takes to beat some of the greatest wrestlers on the planet Earth. Let's see if Keegan O'Toole can continue where he left off last year and following up with another successful season, or can Aydin Rix-McElhinney pick up a huge win to start the season off? Looks like there's some blood cleaning that needs to be done. Looks like Aydin Rix-McElhinney has a bandage wrapped around his head. Looks like there may have been some sort of injury that he has been dealing with. Looks like he's getting some extra tape put up there so that way he can deal with it throughout the matchup. So let's see how that affects him throughout the matchup, as it is kind of covering his right eye. Aydin Rix, the junior out of Maine, like I said, seen the world, seen a lot over the last year, has been pretty busy, had a pretty busy summer. Went 8-10 last year for the Bears as he takes on Keegan O'Toole, who's optional starting and letting Rix-McElhinney up to his feet. 3-0 in favor of O'Toole. Excuse me, 3-1 in favor of O'Toole after that escape point for Rix. Rix trying to go to his upper body. Like I said, the clashing of styles. Keegan O'Toole, very profound in the sport of freestyle, whereas Aydin Rix-McElhinney, as you can see, very good when it comes to Greco. He's got that 2-on-1. He almost could have got something out of it when he brought that 2-on-1, got his shoulder underneath, and was dragging Keegan down to the mat. But Keegan, very, very good wrestler, able to break out of that, down to a single leg, picks up the takedown. Keegan O'Toole, very, very good wrestler, takes the 3-point takedown, up 6-1 as we approach the minute mark in this first period. Keegan cutting Aydin Rix again, looking to go ahead and build his lead as we approach the minute mark here in the first. Both of his shots looked like to be singles to the right side in terms of how he got his points so far. So let's see if he does something similar, if he tries to switch it up again a little bit against Aydin Rix. Aydin Rix doing a good job with head and hands defense, keeping his head in front of Keegan O'Toole. That's why Keegan O'Toole is having to go to the outside so much, because he can't get through McElhinney. He's having to go around. There you go, back to that single leg. That pop-up of the elbow, getting to the shot. Very strong wrestler is O'Toole. Aydin Rix kind of had a chance there, but good job there by O'Toole, recovering and getting the takedown. 9-2 in favor of O'Toole. On his butt now is O'Toole. O'Toole in a dangerous position, but he's just going to hold on for these final 6 seconds. And at the end of the first period, score is 9-2 in favor of O'Toole. O'Toole a second short of a minute worth of riding time, so McElhinney is going to go ahead and choose down to possibly get an escape here, or O'Toole can continue building his riding time. O'Toole's going to go for the optional start. He's going to optional start on McElhinney. He's going for the cradle now, but he doesn't give it. Shot attempt there by O'Toole. O'Toole getting in the face of McElhinney. McElhinney is definitely trying to keep on that 2-on-1. O'Toole's trying to go to that post. Every time that McElhinney posts, what O'Toole tries to do is he pops with his right hand and then goes for the sweep single by following through with his left. There you go. See, he goes with his left hand. He's trying to get around. He's going for that left hand because that allows him to pull the leg in to bring his right side around. So let's see if he continues to do that here. There he goes. Goes for that single leg. Goes for the right side again. Takedown there for O'Toole. 3-point takedown. 12-3 in favor of O'Toole halfway through this matchup. Anything above a major pulls this duel just out of reach for the Bears. So McElhinney needs to find some ways to score some points of his own, or otherwise O'Toole could secure this duel for the Tigers with a tech fall. Under a minute left in this second period. 12-4 now is the score in favor of O'Toole. Shot attempt there by O'Toole. Good hand-in-hands defense there by McElhinney. Another shot attempt there by O'Toole. He is dominating right now, O'Toole is. 15-4 in favor of O'Toole. 30 seconds left in the second period. Leg in deep for O'Toole. (15-4). 5 seconds left in the second. O'Toole has over 2 minutes worth of riding time, so that is definitely in his favor. O'Toole holds on though. 15-4 to end the second. O'Toole will choose to go down to start the third. If O'Toole gets out here, he's up 16-4. A takedown puts him up by a technical fall. So O'Toole is trying to look for an escape and a takedown to close out this match and put the duel on ice. Whereas McElhinney needs to find some way to score some points in order to keep O'Toole from that technical decision. (16-4) now in favor of O'Toole. A takedown here wins the match for O'Toole and wins the duel more than likely for the Tigers. Shot attempt there by McElhinney. McElhinney's got O'Toole on his butt. McElhinney's looking to score here. He's got to score in order to keep that tech fall from happening. Right now, he's trying to get his feet, trying to get the leg hooked of O'Toole. He gets the leg hooked, and that's exactly what O'Toole wanted. O'Toole picks up the 3-point takedown, which once this breaks, and that is a tech fall. That is the final score of the matchup is 20-4 after riding point has been added. Keegan O'Toole, the #1 ranked wrestler in the country, puts the duel on ice for the Tigers.